We often choose foods labeled keto, paleo, gluten-free, or plant-based because we're trying to improve our health. Now, most people making those choices are genuinely trying to take better care of their bodies and minds. But here's something important to understand. A health label does not automatically mean a food is minimally processed or beneficial for long-term brain health. Welcome back to Shine Wellness. A study published in JAMA Neurology looked at the relationship between ultra-processed food consumption and cognitive decline. The researchers found that people who consumed higher amounts of ultra-processed foods experienced significantly faster rates of cognitive decline compared to those who consumed less. In some analyses, high intake was associated with nearly a 30% faster rate of decline in global cognitive function. Ultra processed foods aren't defined by whether they're keto or plant based. They're defined by how industrially altered they are. These foods often contain refined starches, added sugars, industrial seed oils, flavor enhancers, emulsifiers, and preservatives. They're engineered for shelf life and hyperpalatability, not necessarily for neurological resilience. Examples can include packaged snack bars, protein bars, microwavable meals, flavored plant-based meat alternatives, sweetened dairy-free yogurts, and even some gluten-free baked goods. Again, the issue isn't the dietary philosophy, it's the processing. Emerging research suggests that diets high in ultra processed foods are associated with increased systematic inflammation. Chronic inflammation doesn't just affect the heart or metabolism, it also affects the brain. Neuroinflammation has been linked to impairments in memory, executive function, attention, and word recall over time. From a psychological perspective, this matters deeply. Your brain is not separate from your body. Cognitive clarity, emotional regulation, stress tolerance, and resilience all depend on stable blood sugar, adequate micronutrients, healthy fats, and a balanced gut microbiome. The gut brain axis, the bidirectional communication between your digestive system and your nervous system, plays a measurable role in mood and cognition. When we rely heavily on ultra processed products, even if they're labeled as healthy, we may unintentionally reduce nutrient density while increasing inflammatory load. This doesn't mean you need to eat perfectly. It means we need to shift our focus from food marketing to food quality. Whole foods, vegetables, fruits, legumes, some nuts, some seeds, and definitely high quality meat proteins and minimally processed fats, if at all, consistently show protective effects for both metabolic and cognitive health. Patterns like the Mediterranean style diet have been repeatedly associated with better long term brain outcomes, as well as some of the carnivore diets. As a behavioral psychologist focused on total body health, I see over and over again the mental clarity is built from psychological stability. Therapy, mindset work, and emotional healing are powerful, but they're amplified when the brain is biologically supported. Your thoughts don't operate in isolation. Your neurotransmitters are built from nutrients. Your focus is stabilized by blood sugar regulation. Your stress response is influenced by inflammation levels. The mind doesn't function optimally if the body isn't finely tuned. If you found this helpful and you want more evidence based insights on total body health from a psychological perspective, make sure to subscribe because real mental wellness isn't just mindset, it's physiology, behavior, and biology all working together. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.